Dear, God has truly been good to you. You have a good, godly man and an awesome husband.
Yep, Tam, you got a point. No husband, no children, and you're 31 years of age. Girl, your gonna get out of your pocket ticking. You might need to get you some Henderson crying like old Hannah did when she was married.
Singles, desperate women in the church that are willing to do anything to get a man. I mean, don't you see how they look at my husband? You know, Tim, you just gotta keep on praying like I did. God send you a man. Don't you have somewhere to be? I mean, aren't you going to that marriage retreat with the rest of the married people? He need the help, not just from God, but he need the help from the 12 elders around there and all the angels crying, holy, holy. Then he come just come on ahead, give him a get sanctified. He said, please just send me a man. Oh, blessed and olive. Let me ask you a question, Tim.
Yes, ma'am.
Is you saved?
Am I saved for what, sister? I can't wait on the day that I have a wife of my own, that I can just love and start a little family with a house on the hill.
Oh, well, meet Chris, my insurance guy.
It's an honor to meet you.
Okay. In life, there can be a misinterpretation that can lead to a false evaluation. Oh, Jeffrey, I can't believe it's been 5 years for us. All this time I've been wanting a church man, and the man that I thought was the best man is the chief man. Do you know that man that you were just with is married? What? No! You would not believe what I just saw.
Like, step out, tease, catch a move.
You know, I don't think that there are any good men, in or outside of the church. There are no good men in the church. All you got to do is just trust God and get you a good therapist. Have a flashback, you know, from that arcade. And see nothing wrong with a little boy.
Finally, let me take you out on this picnic.
There's so many crazy people in the world. I want to be married and have children and live in this house on a hill with a white picket fence around and live happily ever after. But this church man has been cheating on me. All this time, people keep telling me I need a church man. Tim, you need to find you a church man. Well, guess what? I find that church man on the rough end. Real name is Stefan because he's a...
You need to tell me.
Get out! And what are you still doing? Get out!
I've been an attorney now for quite some time. She wanted me to keep the secret about my illness from both.
Why would she want to keep all of that from us? Yes, I chose according to his experience, and I forgot to examine his sincerity. So, what about you and Chris? Girl, with everything that happened, I think I'm gonna just stay single. Who is it? So all this time, Mother talks to her insurance man. Now, why would she do that? Well, you know what they say. Once you met one lawyer, you done met them all. It's kind of like men. Once you met one, you met them all. I know I asked you this before, but why don't you go to church?
I mean, why is there so much division in church? That's my question.
Well, what did he say? Look, it's been embedded in my head that all I needed was a church man and then my problems would be solved. But you know what? That couldn't be further from the truth. I need a godly man.